On New Canadians, we're thrilled to be joined by Boris Remes, an award-winning speaker and now an author who's published his first book called Start Right. So Boris, thank you so much for being here today.
Thank you, Rachel, for hosting me.
So let's talk about the title itself, Start Right. What do you mean by that?
I truly believe that to be successful, you need to start right from the get-go. And so to start right, you need to have habits. In the first few days, weeks, when you arrive to a new environment, in my case as an international student, you form new habits. And so when you form habits to be successful, you will be successful on your journey. It's very important to look at yourself holistically. There are 5 domains in life: intellectual, physical, emotional, spiritual, and professional growth. And when you invest into each of these areas, when you know where you're at right now and where you want to be, you set yourself up for success. And so through my personal stories, my experiences, I shared with my reader who are current, past, or future international students, as well as their parents.
So one of the things that we discussed are the frameworks you've set throughout the book. One of the ones I really liked is to help people find their sense of why. Why is that so important, in your opinion?
Knowing your why is crucial. Knowing why is it's your passion, it's your engine. You know, you're currently at the point A, you want to get to point B. For a car, that would be gas in a car. For your human being, that would be the sense of purpose, knowing your why. And really, this is the reason why we wake up in the morning. So for many international students, it's the desire to be successful, to have a job, to have a livelihood in Canada, to become a member of a Canadian society. And so once you know what's your why, each and every person is different, it will really help you succeed and get to the level you want to be. I blazed this trail myself, and I wish there was a book like this when I came to Canada, but there was nothing. And my first few weeks were very difficult in Canada. I was misjudged as an international student. I was misjudged based on my accent. I had to work really hard to improve my English, to improve my accent, and to really integrate into the Canadian society. And now I'm a proud Canadian. And
I'm sure a lot of people watching can relate to that. Language barriers are one of the major things that come up as a key issue for anyone who's new to Canada. But what's your top tip to getting over that sort of barrier? Because it could be one of those things that end up not mattering at all.
Yeah, and it doesn't matter if you have the right mindset, if you are confident in your abilities to do work, right, and to integrate. I think the top tip I would give to international students or new immigrants is that you need to start building your network ahead of time, before even coming to Canada. And LinkedIn is an excellent platform to do that.
And international students bring a lot of great things to Canada. Do you think they're taken care of here? Why or why not?
International students and their parents make a significant contribution to Canadian economy, over $21 billion each year. There is over 640,000 international students currently in Canada and many more on the way. I believe that this population is vulnerable. They make a significant investment, but they really rely on the resources provided to them by institutions, and often it's not enough. And so in my book, I share the wisdom, I share frameworks, I share stories that they can look at this book as a guide, and this will help them to start right and be successful.
So Boris, how can our viewers get their hands on Start Right?
Absolutely. Your viewers can come to my website, which is startrightbook.com, where they can purchase the book. And the book comes with a lot of valuable resources, which can be accessed online, as well as bonuses and training.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Boris, for your time today.
Thank you so much for having me.